Hey everybody, I'm Jelani,
I'm Brooks.
and together we're Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we are doing our year-end review. This is going to be our top five figures that we liked.
Thunderdome.
That's right.
Only 5 men leave.
That's
or
right.
Women, depending.
Yeah, we got some stuff here. And, thanks guys so much for being with us for our first year. And this is our second annual best of. So we're going to do just our countdown of our favorite figures of the year and sets and all the stuff. And these are the guys that did not make the cut. We have a lot of figures that we're going to show off, but these are the ones that, we reviewed them. We did it this year, except for the Howard the Duck here, which I think is trash because of his knees. I just wanted to put him on here because he can't stand at all. He's just worthless. So he's all right, but we needed a Howard the Duck with some legs. It was some nice articulation.
How hard would you do?
It's not that hard.
Wouldn't be.
But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. But here we have like the Red Hulk. We did review this. This is the Red Hulk Marvel Select. One of our popular videos. Check it out. And in the back there we have Pitt. This is the Mexican bootleg Pitt. We did a review on that. He doesn't qualify because technically he is a bootleg figure. And he came out in 2023, I believe, and he's nice. I like him. I love the paint. I love all the stuff about him. He's not an honorable mention though because he's bootleg. And so then we're gonna go over here to the Green Goblin. We reviewed him just recently. Check that video out. He's nice. I like it. I like the Willem Dafoe head. I like all that stuff about him. He's pretty cool, but he is not part of our list. And also we have the Whirly Bat and Nightwing figure from that wave, from the Superpowers wave with the McFarlane toys. And I like it. It's nice. It's a Whirly Bat. I always wanted one, especially for a Superpowers line. It's pretty cool and pretty awesome, and not on this list. So, we're going to do some honorable mentions, and then we're going to get to our top 5, because Brooks is going to do a 5. I'm going to do 5, so it's like a top 10 list, I guess. Yeah.
Probably should have done top 10.
Yeah, it's easier this way.
Too late. And these are my 4 honorable mentions of the year. On these, going from left to right, start with the Legends Black and Green Rogue that came out pretty recently. It's a nice figure.
Yeah,
I really like her a lot. Yeah, but she didn't come with a whole lot either. But considering Rogue is one of those characters that doesn't need a whole lot of extras really. She needs like a gloveless hand at the most. But yeah, so I like I always like a new Rogue, and like all the different costumes and stuff are always nice. And on the next one on the list is the Dark Phoenix that came out recently, the retro card version.
Yeah,
and,
you did a review on that, man.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, good job. No, you did more than I did.
Yeah, you weren't there because you're so useless.
Thanks.
You pitiful fool! Burn in the flames of the Phoenix. But yeah, I didn't have a Dark Phoenix Legends, so this was my first one. It was nice to have her, and she looks pretty good. And next in line is Ryu from the new Street Fighter line. He was the first one I got, and he is pretty gorgeous. He ain't bad. Oh, he's such a lovely boy. And of course, Fei Long there too. Can't disrespect him as well. He is also in the same line, and both very nice figures, but not quite enough to make the list, unfortunately. But good enough to make the didn't make it list.
Fair enough. They look good.
They do.
All right, and here are my honorable mentions for this year. There have been a lot of figures. I mean, a lot of stuff has come out, and I wanted to see some things, and we reviewed all of these. First, I'll go with my Muhammad Ali WWE Legends. It's a 2-pack with a ref figure, but I like the boxer a little more. I like the boxer a lot.
Yeah, I like this. The ref is cool to have the ref. Like
Yeah.
If you want to have a Muhammad Ali figure, you want him in trunks and boxing gloves.
Exactly. And I like this figure a lot. It was originally my top 5, but at the last minute I changed my mind. Just, he's fine. And he's my namesake. He's going to go up in a lot of places. But there's one I like more than this one. So he's out of the list. And then next is the Loose Collector Vampirella figure. This is the SDCC exclusive, or I'm sorry, this is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive version. So she's wearing the black. She actually came with fangs and bloody hands. I love her. She's a sexy, sexy figure.
A little cheesecake is good.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
You can't live on cheesecake, but a little cheesecake is good for you.
Yeah, I agree. And over here we have the Golden Axe Tyrus Flare and Dragon that came with her. This came from Storm Collectibles. This was gonna be on my top 5. Actually, this was about to be my figure of the year, and it would be my figure of the year had it not been for her dragon. Her dragon is the absolute worst. Like, after the video that we made of this, check it out, his head fell off and I lost a little piece of it. So it took me forever to find the little piece to connect his neck back to his head. His hands fall off. It doesn't stand well. It was like the best figure that I thought came in the world, along with the worst mount that I ever had. So I had to judge it as a whole, and it's now on my honorable mention list. Just here to mention it. She is fantastic for articulation now. She's absolutely beautiful. Check that video out. And also on this side is our Spider-Man No Way Home trio. That we reviewed that as well. The Tobey Maguire Friendly Neighborhood, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Andrew Garfield, and the Final Suit Tom Holland in the No Way Home line. And these are great figures too. I mean, I like them a lot. I still don't like the price point of those figures. They cost way too much for what they are. And they don't give you webbing. They don't give you hands. We talked about this a lot. It's just very irritating that they didn't give us, you're going to pay $30 a piece for these. And before this, make unsculpted heads and try to sell the 3-pack for $100. Hasbro, man, y'all messing up, man. You really are. I mean, we wanted these, and they look great. But you still kind of dropped the ball on that, man. And, of course, my number one under my honorable mention is the Batmobile. I love this Batmobile. I'm glad I got it. I still had to overpay to get it. It was a pain in the butt to get. And the coloring is not right. So the worst part is they have an Amazon exclusive that came out that has the Michael Keaton Batman dressed as the '89 Batman. So that kind of sucks that we got this Batmobile first and then they drop another one with their color corrections and the right Batman and all that stuff. That's the NECA Batman that's in there right now. I mean, he's a good fudge actually for this vehicle anyway, so I'm keeping him in there. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It just, for the price point, it's not terrible, but you need guns. It needs lots of guns. Yeah, if you're gonna do this, have light and sound with it too. But this also answered the question of Hasbro's Ghost Rider car. That was the HasLab. So this is the answer to that. I'm glad it came out, and I'm glad I was able to get it. I was glad I was able to review it. It's fine, but it's in my honorable mention list. I wanted to mention it because, Andrew Garfield doesn't like it. He's always messing up. But yeah, these are my honorable mentions. I like them. I hope you guys do too. Watch the videos for them.
You know what they say about the car? Chicks take the car.
That's right. And of course, we want to give a special shout out to Jada Toys. Jada Toys this year is our toy brand of the year. It's our Go Figure Reviews choice. I think they did a great job this year with the figures that they put out, and I cannot wait to see the rest of them. What do you think, Brooks?
I'm looking forward to seeing all the World Warriors. I want them all.
Yeah. They seem like they're going to be awesome, man. And, like, I love the articulation on these.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the box itself is a display piece.
Yeah. It's like the boxes
Yeah.
are good. They come with plenty of extras. And the price is right.
Yeah, perfect. The way we like it. And really enjoy these figures and just wanted to give them a special shout out.
And for our most, well, maybe not worst, but at least most disappointing figure of the year.
Yeah, it was quite disappointing.
We have the Motu Origins Moss Man, who by himself is a decent enough figure. He's
nice. He's flocked. He's got armor. He's got additional head. The flocking is fantastic. I'm sorry, it's great, but
But he's overpriced. Way overpriced.
Yeah, for exactly what he is.
Which is why he hides his face in shame.
Yeah.
It's like this one figure is the same price as the Point Dread and Talon Fighter, which came out not long afterwards.
Yeah, he's so bad. He makes.
It's like that's so ridiculous.
Spots.
Doesn't make any sense.
He's the worst. He's the absolute worst in price.
You get out of here, Moss Man.
Yeah, we don't like you.
Yeah, fuck you. And for my number 5 pick, I picked the Motu Origins Lady Slither figure.
Yeah, she was pretty good. I liked her packaging too.
Yeah, she came in a really cool box, and she comes with she comes with the golden snake staff, which is nice, and she comes with a cool jagged dagger, as you can see there, for stabbing.
Yeah, for stabbing.
And she comes with like the cool snake body, and she comes with a pair of sexy green Tila legs as well. So
yeah,
you can have it both ways, which is always nice.
Oh yeah, I like your number 5.
Me too.
Gene!
Scott!
Gene! Morph! Yeah, my number 5 is the cel-shaded Marvel Legends Cyclops. Now, if he came out in 2022, it's okay because we reviewed him in 2023. He looks good. This is the first time that body mold was made, and he also comes with those slide effects that we also added. This just for extra fun. We did a video on this, one of our second highest video. It was pretty cool that you guys liked Cyclops that much, so I liked him too. I mean, he's one of my favorite X-Men, me personally.
I don't. He sucks.
Yeah. To each his own. But yeah, I love this figure myself, and I'm pretty glad that hopefully they'll use all the Cyclops body molds like this, because this is a pretty decent Cyclops.
Yeah.
These are my 5.
Looks like Cyclops.
Yeah, a little bit. He needs the 90s version, so yeah, a little bit.
For my number 4, I picked the new Chun-Li from the new Street Fighter set. And this set was very impressive. Like, it's just 3 figures so far, but they all are very impressive. And she was the best, I think. Like, she can do all the things,
Yeah, I love this Chun-Li.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's got great accessories. She's got that awesome kicking stance, period.
Kick effects. And,
and it's Chun-Li. So, she's always a winner, man.
Yeah, the only thing they were missing, they didn't give her a peace sign hand.
Yeah, just the giggling. You need that giggling face, too.
Yeah, you need the yatta face.
Yeah, but she looks good. I love all this stuff, man. All right, and this is my number 4. This is the Marvel Select Beta Ray Bill figure. I reviewed this one a while back, and it's pretty nice. I like this figure. I like the coloring. I like everything about it.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty awesome, and like I'm a fan of it. I like the coloring. I wish you'd done a review with us, man. It was Steven this time with this one. But the detailing and all this stuff was fantastic. And it's one of my favorite Marvel Selects. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters in general. He's just so clean. And that spinning thing there, it's
crest on his helmet, really cool.
yeah. I love all of this, man. Stormbreaker is very clean as well. And it's just so translucent for the way it spins out. Everything about it. Everything. The coloring, everything. I absolutely adore it.
And for my number 3 pick, I chose the Marvel Legends Spiral figure. That it was part of a retro card series. It came with like Dark Phoenix, Long Shot, and a few others. But she was by far my favorite out of this set.
Yeah, she is awesome. The arms are wild.
Oh, those arms are so dope.
Yeah, that's their whole reason, man. Among other things, but
oh yeah, and she's got. She came with like 4 katanas, the gold sword, and like a cleaver thing. But you can put whatever weapons you want in her hands if you're creative enough. And I tried to vary her shit up a little bit. Give her an axe, a club, a halberd, like a magic sword, because it's a lady needs to have like all her bases covered when it comes to weapons.
She needs her options. Okay, and here's my number 3 pick, Spiral, as well. Suspicious. But yeah, Spiral was awesome. This is like one of my favorite figures. This would have been the favorite of the year. But I got 2 others that I like more. They're just... she's so versatile with the weapons that you can use with her. The arms, everything we just said just a moment ago, I say it again for Spiral. She's so damn cool. And I really like this figure. I cannot wait to put her like even more weapons and more things and more situations to put her in. She is absolutely awesome.
Nunchucks.
Yeah. Ooh, she holds nunchucks really well. Yeah, absolutely.
And for my number 2, it's a mission I got started on when I bought one figure early this year, and I was like, oh, I just want that one, I just want my favorite. So I bought the Sailor Jupiter. I was like, oh, that'll be it, right? But then I opened it, and then I looked at it, and I was like, now I've got to have all of them. And I did. So I've got all the Sailor Scouts now, and Sailor Moon Eternal as well. Still waiting on like a tuxedo mask, though. I'm sure I'll see him eventually. But yeah, these figures are very nice. Like, they're figure arts. They got the cool stands. They've got all kinds of different faces and hands and all of that rigmarole. So on my part, or by my estimation, a good investment.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, but you start a collection, man. When you start one, you can't stop.
Yeah, it's like Pringles.
All right, and my number 2 is the Last Ronin Unarmored from NECA. And I love this figure. This one and the one that is fully armored. NECA did a great job with these. They look just like the comic. Everything happened with them where it was just kismet that we were gonna get like an awesome figure, and you guys seem to like it too. This is one of our highest viewed videos as well, but I really love the figure as well. It's so detailed. It's got so many weapons. It's got so much going on for it.
They kind of did the line work like on the face, like in the comic too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. And like, it's higher on my list than I would have put it normally, because I spent like the whole day trying to find this figure when I moved, and I can't find it. So I liked it so much, I bought it a second time. So this is like my second Last Ronin. So I'll have 3 Last Ronins. I could probably buy one more and like get a set of Ronins that are like Ninja Turtles. Like all 4 of the Ninja Turtles.
My brothers are now alive.
Yeah.
We're all Last Ronins.
It worked. It totally worked. I like it a lot.
And my number 1, which should surprise absolutely no one, is the Motu Origins Snake Mountain playset.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This thing is so fucking fun, dude. This thing is a blast, and I love it. And they put out Gray Skull last year, and I got that, and that was a good one. But Grayskull is one I remembered as a kid having. I never did have Snake Mountain though. So when this came, I was like, oh man, I finally get to see what Snake Mountain looks like, and it did not disappoint.
Yeah.
Like I know it's got there's a few differences from this one from the vintage Snake Mountain.
Yeah, but this one is like superior in every way.
Yeah, like
it has its own moat. You can like disconnect the people and put them in the moat.
Yeah.
There's like a throne of Skeletor. There's so much going on with the Snake Mountain, man.
They got little critters you can put in the slime.
Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. Of course, we did a review of this. It glows in the black light really well. So does like Sailor Moon Eternal and Andor and Lady Slayer. I mean, they all look well under black light anyway, but like Snake Mountain is accentuated really well. It's an awesome playset. And man, I would have picked this for my number one. But you know how I am.
That's good because it's my number one.
Yeah.
I don't need you copycatting me again.
All right, and my number one pick would be the Pizza Fire van from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem line that came out earlier this year. Never got a chance to watch this movie.
Yeah, I need to.
But we're gonna get around to it. It's such an awesome van, and this is my pick of the year. This has to be like the most watched video on Go Figure Reviews, so we really appreciate the views on that. But at the same time, it's such a fun van. It's
like two toys from our childhood mashed together into one.
Yeah, it's really worth your time and effort. If you can find the van, I would definitely pick it up. It's just one of those things that it's better than the original Turtle van. Mm-hmm. It really is. And I had the Turtle van retro Walmart exclusive version last year on my list. It was a little lower, but this one is way above that one. Mm-hmm. This is just too much for me, man. It's got a lot of things going on for it. And of course, this ends our best of 2023 review of the best figures that we looked at this year. I'm pretty sure you guys have some things that you have. Our lists are subjective. We basically chose our favorites. So, I mean, this isn't like representative of everyone else. So, tell us in the comments what your top 5 figures were this year. We would love to hear from you. We really enjoy the videos that we put out for you guys. And we enjoy also that you watch them. So please help us out a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. We really want to thank Jordan Condry for his house tour. We want to thank the Gardeners for showing us their lovely home as well. We also want to thank Steven for showing us his home. We'll have a part 2 with his house soon.
So many collections to make me feel inadequate.
Yeah, all of them. They feel great though, but we love showing them to you. We love showing you our figures. This is our passion. This is what we love to do. We want to be a part of this community. Join us. We are at 337 subscribers. We're getting there slowly but surely, man. But we really appreciate you guys. And of course, get out there and go figure.